I'm Wullie Ritchie and I'm 56 years old, and compared to some of my friends I'm a relative newcomer to riding, only getting involved while I was working in the USA in 2006 to 2009. I learned to ride and purchased my first Harley while out in Virginia. Well, actually it was the other way around. I purchased the bike and then learned to ride. Many a frustrated hour was spent sitting on that dyno with the engine running in the garage, with the odd clunk into first and a run 20 foot up the garage, until I passed my test, that is. I well and truly got the bug, and the passion has grown, and I've been part of the Harley and Hog family since 2007. I would not have it any other way. I'm a member of 4 chapters, Plymouth and Devon, where I'm a road captain, Rutland, Diamondport Antwerp chapter, and East Coast Virginia. Of course, that's where it all began. And I love riding either as part of a group or by myself, but actually it's never really by myself. My bike, the road, and a good riding buddy, Bill Parker, who passed away in 2009, are always with me as the miles slide past. Nothing was better for me than a 350-mile ABC's blast by myself on a Saturday to scrape another precious 6 points for the competition. I've toured in Europe and the USA over the last 2 years. This year will see me touring in my homeland in Scotland, post Thunderland Glens and Aviemore. Unfortunately, I'm currently rideless, having traded in my 2012 Street Glide for a new Ultra Limited, which is still on its way from the USA. As the weather just starts to warm up, I can't wait to get back in the saddle. Why I want the job? Well, as the saying goes, if you really have to ask, you just wouldn't understand why I would want the job. But to help you along, it's really quite simple. I love to ride my Harley Davidson, any place, any time, and in pretty much any weather. And this ride will be absolutely fantastic. And by fate, I have been placed in a unique situation, having been informed I was being made redundant on the same day as the information for the ride was placed on the website. So call it fate, call it coincidence, call it destiny, whatever. But as soon as I saw the info on the ride, in true Harley fashion, I just thought, screw it, let's ride. That's my dream job. And I'm pretty fortunate that my wife Lorraine supports me all the way. The dream ride. Well, the dream ride for me would be to put together a route that tries to touch the 4 points of the compass of Europe. From north of Norway, say Tromsø, spending time riding at night in the midnight sun, which would be outstanding, to the Balkan states, maybe touching into Russia in the east, Turkey, Greece, Italy, Spain, Portugal and France, through the mountains and following the coasts, keeping off the main roads where possible, and maybe even dropping in on the odd rally if it falls into place. The reality is that for me the destinations are irrelevant. The ride and getting out and riding in new countries and meeting new friends is by far the most important part, and the length and breadth of Europe seems a great way to do it. The north, south, east, west, or the 4 point ride. My passion for motorcycling. As already mentioned, I came into motorcycling quite late. Not a middle-aged returner, but a middle-aged learner. But there was always a latent passion. Riding a bike was always something I wanted to do. But career, family and finance just never permitted it to happen. In the land of Harley Davidson, of course, my passion was truly rooted. The seed set and my passion has grown over the years. I've ridden many miles and I've made many good friends. I've ridden in a good number of different countries in some absolutely horrendous weather, which for some reason just makes the adventure more real, more fun, and the passion more intense. More than once, my wife has had to remind me to turn off home on the way back from a chapter meeting on a warm summer evening, but actually she's not on this ride. And if I win this once in a lifetime fantastic opportunity, it will make for a truly outstanding summer, like nothing else I can imagine. But if I'm not successful, I have a new Ultra on the way, no immediate job on the horizon, so I will still get to indulge my passion to some extent. So it's win-win for me as I see it, so bring it on, screw it, let's ride, whatever happens.